Hi everybody, my name is Michaela, and I had a diagnostic laparoscopy yesterday, and I'm feeling okay to an extent. I think the worst pain is my lower superior pelvic bone incision. They only made 2 incisions. One was in my belly button and the other one was above my pelvic bone. I think the worst part of the surgery was just trying to wake up from all of the anesthesia and waiting for the morphine to wear off. My doctor was able to diagnose me with endometriosis, and I actually have some pictures. Let's see if we can get it up there. So right here, if you look really close, you can see my scar tissue, which I'm not exactly sure where it's at. I am assuming it's in my pelvic cavity or on one of my tubes. And you can also see some splotches here on my bladder. The procedure didn't take very long, and I think it took maybe 45 minutes to an hour, so it wasn't too bad. I think the worst part of getting the diagnosis of endometriosis was finding out that it's only controlled with hormone therapy or pain medication. There's no cure for it, and it greatly increases your chances of infertility, which is very devastating for me considering the fact that I want to have children someday. And wanting to become a doctor, I'd have to put off having children, and putting off having children would be even harder for me having endometriosis. So I'm either going to have children soon or probably not have children at all, which is horrible. I would say that if you suspect that you have endometriosis, definitely go and get checked as soon as possible. Yes, they're probably going to have to do a routine diagnostic laparoscopy. The pain's not too bad. They'll give you pain medication to go home with, especially if you have a great physician like I did. And most of the common symptoms of endometriosis are pelvic pain, dysmenorrhea, which is extremely painful periods, and abnormal cramps, like 10 out of 10 pain, or even like, I'd say like an 8 to a 10 out of 10 on a scale of 1 to 10. And also heavy bleeding and just abnormal spotting randomly and things like that. Don't wait to get diagnosed, because the longer you wait, the longer it could advance. Endometriosis has 4 stages. There's minimal, moderate, mild, and then there's severe. And endometriosis is the buildup of scar tissue from uterine lining that develops outside the uterus that cannot escape. And when it bleeds, like you do when you have your menstrual period, the body reacts thinking it's an open sore, healing it, leaving scar tissue, which can cause infertility and the pelvic pain and everything else associated with it. I would highly recommend finding out what's going on, and if you have any questions for me, feel free to comment below or ask me about the procedure. And you can also find me on myendometriosisteam.com, which is a social network for people with endometriosis. And I have found that that is a great support system. And I wish you all the best of luck, and I am glad that I could help you out in any way, shape, or form, and that I could give you some information on the procedure and on endometriosis as well. Bye!